Hi, I'm Paul, your friendly Flat Earth Bible believer. So Marjorie Taylor Greene, former Congresswoman from Georgia, made news today for getting remarried to a guy after being divorced from her husband 4 years ago. So I got my handy dandy Bible here. I was going to read a few scriptures, see what the Word of God has to say about a woman getting remarried after divorce. I got Luke 16:18. Everyone who divorces his wife and marries another commits adultery. And he who marries a woman divorced from her husband commits adultery. So that was Jesus saying that. So this new guy is committing adultery because he married a divorced woman. Let's see why that is. Let's turn to Romans 7 in verse 2. For a married woman is bound by law to her husband while he lives. But if her husband dies, she is released from the law of marriage. Accordingly, she will be called an adulteress if she lives with another man while her husband is alive. But if her husband dies, she is free from that law, and if she marries another man, she is not an adulteress. So we can officially, according to scriptures, call Marjorie Taylor Greene an adulteress. Let's see what the Apostle Paul said to the Corinthians in 1 Corinthians 7, the marriage chapter. Starting in verse 10, to the married I give this charge, not I but the Lord. The wife should not separate from her husband, but if she does, she should remain unmarried or else be reconciled to her husband, and the husband should not divorce his wife. So, according to Jesus and the Apostle Paul in the Word of God, getting remarried, a man shouldn't divorce his wife, and getting remarried is adultery, especially for the woman. As we see, anyone who marries a divorced woman, according to Jesus, is committing adultery, and he's an adulterer. And then Marjorie Taylor Greene should be called an adulteress because she's married to another man while her husband, Perry Greene, whom she still has his name, is still alive. All right, just thought I'd mention that. Take care.